Google just quietly rewired one of the most popular AI tools on the planet, and almost nobody noticed because they buried it inside a name change. NotebookLM is now Gemini Notebook, but this isn't just a rebrand. Google has completely expanded what the tool can do. If you've been using NotebookLM to research, study, or summarize information, what I'm about to show you could change the way you work with AI every day. Here's the short version before we go deep. Your notebook can now run its own code, in the cloud, on your files, by itself. That's not a small update. Let's break down exactly what that means. On July 16, 2026, Google renamed NotebookLM to Gemini Notebook. Same link, same notebooks. Nothing you built disappears. New name, new logo, a blue and purple gradient. And it's now folded into Google's Gemini family, alongside things like Bard, which became Gemini a while back. Quick rewind for anyone who's never used it. NotebookLM launched back in 2023 under the codename Project Tailwind. The pitch was simple. Upload your own documents, ask questions, and every answer links back to exactly where it came from in your source. No guessing, no made-up facts. It worked. Google says over 30 million people and 600,000 plus organizations use it today. So why rename a tool that's already working? Because Google's pulling everything under one Gemini banner. And honestly, Gemini Notebook is just easier to say than NotebookLM. But here's the part that actually matters, and it's not the name. Every notebook now comes with its own secure cloud computer attached to it. Let that sink in for a second. Before, this tool could only read your files. It could summarize a document. It could quote a paragraph. But if you asked it to actually calculate something from a spreadsheet, total up numbers, run a trend, cross-check data, it couldn't really do that. It was a smart reading assistant, nothing more. Now, it can write code and run it directly against your uploaded files. That means real data analysis, real calculations. It can take a messy spreadsheet, clean it up, spot patterns, and hand you back a finished chart or report, grounded entirely in your files, not the open internet. So it's not out there guessing or hallucinating from random web pages. That's the jump from tool that reads for you to tool that works for you. Here's the catch, and I want to be straight with you about this. It's not available to everyone yet. If you're on Google AI Ultra, you have it right now. If you're a workspace business customer with AI Ultra or AI Expanded Access, you have it too. If you're on the regular Pro plan, Google says it's rolling out over the coming weeks. So if you open your notebook today and don't see it, you're not missing a setting. It just hasn't reached your account yet. This wasn't just a small feature bolt-on. Google swapped the engine underneath the whole product. Gemini Notebook now runs on Gemini 3.5 with sharper reasoning and more accurate answers. It's also connected to Anti-Gravity, Google's new agent system they announced back in May. And that cloud computer isn't empty. It comes preloaded with over 100 built-in skills for working with your sources. Here's where you'll actually feel the difference. Output formats. Before, you basically got a written summary or an audio overview. Now you can ask it for charts and visualizations as PNG or SVG, documents as PDF, Word, Markdown, or plain text, images, structured data, CSV, JSON, full Excel spreadsheets, even PowerPoint slide decks, all downloadable, all editable afterward. And one more change that removes the biggest barrier for beginners. You no longer need to show up with all your sources ready. You can start with a rough idea, and it will search the web and suggest sources for you to add. You're still the one who approves what goes in, so you stay in control of what your research is built on. Now here's the part most videos on this topic are going to skip, and it's the part that actually matters for you long term. More power means more temptation to hand over control you shouldn't hand over. This tool is brilliant at retrieval, verification, and analysis. Checking a claim against your data, catching an error, summarizing 10 sources into one clear answer. That's what it's built for. It is not a replacement for your own thinking. The moment you start asking it to write your final work instead of helping you understand your sources, you've flipped from using a tool to outsourcing your judgment. So one simple rule going forward: use it to gather and verify, not to think for you. And always click the citations. Every answer links back to the original source. That habit matters more now than ever, because when the tool is the one running the calculation and building the chart, it's very easy to just trust it blindly. Don't. Check it against the real document. So to sum it up, the name changed. But that's the boring headline. The real story is that your research tool just became a research and analysis tool, one that can actually crunch your data, not just read it back to you. Google's already signaling where this goes next. These notebooks are heading into AI mode inside Google Search itself, which means the line between finding information and acting on it is about to disappear completely. If you want to see exactly how that plays out once it lands, that's coming in a future video. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it.